Intense clashes on Monday as fighters backed by Turkey engaged with a US-backed Kurdish militia just a few dozen kilometers from the Syrian Kurdish enclave of Afrin. For the Turkish commander leading the operation from across the border, the military offensive is actually in the interest of peace, thus the name Operation Olive Branch.
We are preventing the Islamic State group and YPG from expanding to our country, as well as other countries, to carry out actions against peace and tranquility. Our aim is to achieve stability and peace for our country and for the region.
On Saturday, Ankara launched air and artillery strikes, followed by a cross-border incursion of Turkish troops. Their goal, to crush the Kurdish YPG militia, who they consider terrorists, and drive them out of Afrin. The YPG makes up the biggest part of the alliance known as the Syrian Democratic Forces. The SDF says they may bring in reinforcements to meet the Turkish advance.
The Turkish army has started the attack on Afrin, which will be a quagmire from which it will only exit after suffering great losses.
The SDF and the YPG are supported by the US, having played a major role in dislodging the Islamic State group from its Syrian strongholds. The Afrin district shelters some 800,000 civilians, some already displaced by earlier fighting in the Syrian civil war. France, Russia, and the US have all called on Turkey to act with restraint to avoid civilian casualties.